Hi, everyone. Hi. We are coming together for our angel messages today. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealwithlove.com. And my wonderful circle of friends, my membership is intuitivesoulcircle.com. I would love to welcome you into the Soul Circle. Enrollment's closed right now, but we will be opening again very soon. So if you want to get on the wait list, just go to intuitivesoulcircle.com and you'll find your way there if you're not already a member. All right then. So got a little bit late because, of course, Mercury retrograde messes around, doesn't it, a little bit with technology. So Google wasn't playing nice today, but I'm so thrilled that many of you are here. Let me put my glasses on so I can see your names. Karen, lovely to see you. Rose, Moira, Rose, I love that. I love that name, Rose. Alex, Marco, lovely to see you. Beth, yay, Shoneen, lovely. Derek, Laurie, Chris, Maggie, oh my goodness, so many of you. Thank you so much for joining me. We've been doing this live on Sundays, and I'm realizing that the weekend, it's kind of nice to spend that weekend with my husband. So I'm gonna do this on Fridays. We'll start with recorded, and maybe once I've got other things going on Fridays. So once I've got those things done, then maybe in December we'll do live again. So this is our last live one, at least at the moment. So yeah, and then of course, energy changes, doesn't it? So what we're going to do is, as usual, I'd love for you to place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels, your guides, the energy to connect with you and guide you to message 1 or 2, to crystal 1 or 2, to the crystal Peridot or Topaz, and to the card 1 or 2. And just see what comes to you. And it might be that you get images. It might be that you get the words coming in, the names coming in, etc. Yeah. So these are the crystals. So we've got Peridot, and I can't get my hand around that. Blue Topaz, this beautiful piece of blue topaz. I love these blue topazes. They're little pendants, yeah, and this gorgeous piece of Peridot. I don't know if you can see through that with the light. So which one is really resonating with you at the moment? And then card 1 or card 2? Card 1 or card 2? Which one feels good for you? All right, then. Let's see. What did you choose? Number 1, number 2? Did you choose crystal 1, crystal 2? Did you choose Peridot? Blue topaz? What came up? So Peridot, this piece of Peridot. This is kind of interesting because it was sitting on my desktop here. I didn't realize I'd gotten it out of the bag. I didn't realize it was there. And it was almost like it snuck up on me. So I feel that that's part of the message. You can look in books to see what the crystals mean and the messages they have to share with you. But I feel that this is from the crystal. It's from this particular piece, the message. And I feel that the message is that you may have been hidden, that you may have not been seen, that you've been ignored a little bit. But now there's a shift in the energy. And it's almost as if you are starting to be seen. You're starting to reveal parts of yourself. And as you reveal parts of yourself, so you are recognized by others. And it's because you recognize yourself. Sometimes we need to recognize ourselves, don't we? And others reflect how we feel about ourselves. Others reflect the energy within us. So we might see something in somebody else and think, well, I don't like that. But then actually it's within us. So that's often a difficult or challenging idea or concept to kind of embrace. So when we look at this beautiful piece of Peridot, it's green. And that green is your heart. But this particular green has some dark pieces and it has light as well. Whenever I see light green in people's energy fields, it's often, well, there's a number of different reasons, but it's often a new growth. It's often a shift, a change. They're moving from one way of being to another way of being, and It's like the trees. They let go of those dark leaves, and that has a darkness in here, and then they bring in the light leaves in the spring, right? And it's the same for you. It's that lightness and that darkness all at the same time. So you are releasing some dark, you're bringing in the light. You're releasing the old you, you're bringing in the new you. That's that new identity. Peridot is a beautiful crystal. There's peridot from Hawaii, and it's connecting to the goddess Pele. So this is saying that you have this fire within you, that you can create and grow. Think of the Hawaiian Islands. I mean, they're volcanic. So it's saying that you are opening up. There's a power within you. There's a passion within you that is opening up. And that fire is coming through, but you're creating something magical from it. Okay. There's a lot, isn't it, for peridot? I love that. How did that resonate for you? How did that work for you? Then our next stone is this very sparkly piece of blue topaz. And the blue topaz, you know, I have this engagement ring that was my mother's, and it's a golden topaz. And I'm really struck by the blue, how much like the sky it is. Like I'm holding it up, I've got a skylight just here, and I can see it's the same. So there's almost a sense of for you that this is the sky's limitless. It's not the sky's the limit. You know how we say the sky's the limit? No, it's limitless. So it's saying something is opening up for you. And there's an expression, of course, that comes in with the blue, isn't there? It connects in with the throat chakra. So it's saying your creative expression is opening up, your ability to express yourself is opening up. And with blue, it's also about being accepted. So it's about you, and it's a theme, isn't it? It's about being accepted. It's you accepting yourself, and therefore others accept you too. Or those who don't accept you, you know, they're not meant to accept you. Maybe it's just you're sort of moving away from that part of your being, people that maybe reject who you are or reject your beliefs or reject your gifts. But it's important for you to embrace your gifts, yourself, your identity again, your expression, your creativity. And I feel that's what this is. I don't know if you can see, but it has lots of little facets on it. So I feel that that's part of you as well. It's saying that you have lots of different parts of your being, and it's almost like it's all coming together now. So if you've been wondering, you know, what am I good at? What can I do? How can I express myself? How can I share my creativity? It feels almost like all those little pieces that you are capable of doing or you're good at, that's all coming together. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. All right then. Cards. Let's see. Our cards. The first card is the Eight of Pentacles. Now I'll tell you that 8 came up twice. So 8 came up in the first card and in the second card. So it's interesting to me that it's got those 2 8 energies. 8. What's 8? 8 is like the infinity sign, isn't it? As above, so below. And then when you turn it on its side, it has balance. So this is very much about balance. And look, there's the new moon, the dark moon, coming into the full moon, etc. Just moving through the lunar cycles in here. So this is saying that you are coming full cycle, full circle. And with the number 8, it's the 8 of Pentacles. Usually with the 8 of Pentacles, it can be about work, you know, and about learning, etc. It's building foundations. But to me, this is saying that you're coming full circle, that you have started a project and now you're coming to the end of that, or you've started something and now you're coming to the end of it. So this is moving through like a wheel of fortune. And then there's all these animals on the outside, and I feel like those are people. It's people that are supporting you, people that are helping you, guiding you. And so you're asking for help and you're getting it. You know, that's the funny thing, isn't it? When you ask, you receive. And it may not be that you ask a particular person and that person gives to you. It might be that you ask the universe and the universe provides. I love that when that happens, because you're putting your energy out there, and it's almost as if, that energy attracts to you what you most need. Sometimes we think we need A, B, and C, but the universe says, no, you need X, Y, Z, or Z, as they say in the United States, X, Y, Z. So when you look at that card, can you see the universe here, the sky, the hands that are coming down? There's almost a sense of healing that is coming in, the blue and the green, healing your heart, supporting you. And again, it's like this understanding that everything is cyclical. So even when it's been difficult, if it's been challenging, it's been hard for you, the universe, the angels are just saying it's cyclical. So bide your time, ask for what you want, ask for support, and it will be there. All right? Okay. How does that resonate with you? Did you get number 1? Did that help you with a message? Did it support you? Yeah. And they are gorgeous cards, aren't they? I love these cards. They're so pretty. Okay, number 2. Number 2, did you choose? Can you see that? You see that card? This is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. So with the 8 of Cups, usually there is something missing. And so you are looking for that missing piece. And it's emotional. Cups are emotional. We just had Pentacles. Pentacles can be the physical level, and the cups can be the emotional level. When you look at this particular card, can you see she's swimming upwards? She's swimming towards this star, this mountain, this rainbow. It's like going higher and higher and higher and higher out of that emotional quagmire, I suppose you might say. That's the word that comes to me, as a quagmire. So she is letting go of some of these empty cups. There's still some that are full right there, but she's looking for something else. So it's saying that you are looking for something that seems to have been a little bit elusive to you. And then it may be that you go towards it and it's like, okay, this is it. And then it turns out that that's not it. And so then you go beyond it. Oh, that's it. And then that's it. And then that's it. So within here, there's almost a sense of needing to come out of that emotional energy first, needing to come out of some emotional place that you've been maybe, kind of stuck in, or it's been there for a while. Maybe you've had depressed emotions, or maybe it's been that you've been really emotional and it's been just challenging for you, hard for you. So this is saying that you are moving up out of that emotional energy towards that star. You're looking at that star, your North Star. And then it could look as if, this mountain might look as if it's a long way, but it's a long way, whatever it is you want, but it's just so far away from you. But this rainbow, that rainbow is formed from the water. That rainbow is within your tears. So when you cry, there are rainbows in every tear that you shed. So it's important for you to know that those tears, that emotional energy is helping you to rise higher, is helping you to move out of a particular way of being into a new way of being, into the light, let's say. So those tears, any tears that you're shedding, are guiding you forward. They're helping you to release. They're helping you to let go so that you can move up. And this is your element. It's like that water is your element. It's supporting you. It's been supporting you. You felt very safe within that. And now you're moving out. You're moving upward. And you can't take all this stuff with you. You don't need to take all this stuff with you. You don't need to hold on to all that emotional stuff. And then this rainbow there, it's wholeness. That rainbow is wholeness. There's darkness, isn't there? Then there's a storm, and it's all that rain. And then there's a rainbow when the light comes out. And it's like it cleanses everything through. And that's what tears do. It cleanses everything through. So I feel like this is a period of cleansing for you. It's a period of realizing that it's time to move out of that emotional state and into the light. back into the light, back into wholeness. And it might take a little while for you to swim out of there, but look, there's a dolphin right next to you. It looks like a dolphin, or it could be a shark. Doesn't make any difference, does it? There's somebody there with you and here as well. And you wouldn't think that there would be a dove in the water, but the dove is just showing you that anything is possible. And that dove is peace. So you're moving from this into the air to dry yourself off, back into that intellectual energy, right? So it's kind of interesting. This whole thing, it's like mix and match here because there's a lunar energy here as well. It looks like the new moon down here. So this is that new start. So maybe that new start, a part of it is on the next new moon. Yeah, that's what it could be. And that next new moon, it's Scorpio, right? So, and that is highly emotional. It's a water sign. So that's going to support you. What is that, next week? It's next, no, next week. Let me think. No, not next week, week after. It's the new moon, that new moon energy. Yeah. So how did that message resonate with you? How did that support you? Have your interpretation of the water and tears having rainbows. I know. I didn't really think about that. I don't always think about these things. It's whatever comes into my mind in that moment. Thank you so much. Lavisa said, you're so good at this. I love that. Thank you. Okay, so I would love to see you again. I will do. We will do this again. Won't be live for another month probably, but then after that, maybe we'll do this live again. And this is so much fun. Thank you for being here. Now remember that I have a free, wonderful 4-minute 44-second angel meditation. It's your guiding angel meditation. You can use it every day. So super easy to use. So there'll be a link in the description and also in Instagram. If you go to my bio, then you'll be able to check out my links from there as well. Lots of goodies. And I will see you very soon. I'll see you next week because on Friday I'll be creating a recording. And so I'll pop the recording up so you'll still have messages. Messages are not going away. It's just doing them live. Not going to do them live for the next month. All right. I'm just going to put them on Fridays. So we'll see how we like that. So it's good to have feedback. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to send you lots of love. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye for now. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.